The next step to any successful bread is kneading. So you're going to want AP flour or bench flour, a bowl scraper, which you can get these online for very cheap, or you can go to any restaurant supply store, and olive oil. Now, if you don't have a bench scraper, you can just use a spatula. So first, go ahead and dust your surface. And you want it to be as light as possible, and you can even hit it to the side like that to spread it out evenly. So take your dough and scrape it out. Fairly efficient. I like to put a little on top, and then go ahead and flatten it out. And you're going to grab the side closest to you, go forward, press down, and you're going to be spreading it out in a lateral motion. Now, take those ends, pick it up, and it might stick. You can use the bowl scraper to pick it up if you need to. And you just continue that process. Fold, push down, spread, pick up, turn. Now, there's so many ways to do this, but this is the way that I'm most comfortable with doing, and it's just easy for me. And just keep adding more flour as you need to. And what you're doing here is you're building the gluten structure. And you're allowing this yeast that's in here to be redistributed. So I let my dough sit overnight, and it had a huge air bubble in it. And whenever you're making bread or dough or whatever, you really don't want huge air bubbles. You're trying to make air bubbles, but we don't want, 1 inch, 2 inch huge air bubbles. So we have to redistribute the yeast. All right. And as you're working it, your dough is going to start getting tighter. And this is completely normal. And just keep on working it. And if the gluten starts to shred like this, that's okay. Keep going a little longer. But eventually it will get so elastic, you might need to have to sit it right on the bench. Maybe roll it up in a ball. Just let them sit there for 5 minutes. No problem. But we want to get it into a nice little ball. Then we're going to put them back in the bowl. So we're going to take our olive oil, put it right on into the bowl. And this is real easy. Put it in. Roll it on around. So that way the olive oil is all integrated. And there you go. This will help get it from getting dried out, and you can let it rise for the next step. And I still suggest putting plastic wrap back over it. And you can go ahead and put it outside in the summer heat, or you can leave it in your kitchen to rise for a couple of hours.